Thank you for joining me today. My name is Betsy Hamlet, Director of Sales and Business Development for Kenra Professional. At Kenra Professional, we are truly committed to the professional beauty industry. Creating inner and outer beauty with passion, integrity, and relationships is the basis of everything that we do. And everything we do is exclusively for salons and stylists with absolutely zero tolerance for diversion. Kenra Color is an extension of these core beliefs and values. Kenra Color aligns with both Kenra Classic and Kenra Platinum brands, adding hair color as the perfect complement to the unique position of each wet line. Like Kenra Classic, it's straightforward, easy to use, and provides consistent, reliable results. Like Kenra Platinum, Kenra Color provides innovation, high performance, and promotes creativity and artistry. Together, our total brand portfolio provides salon professionals with increased business opportunities for both service and retail. When we set out to develop Kenra Color, we asked many of you, how do you choose your color brand? Performance. Kenra Color provides consistent, reliable results on every client, every time. Loyalty. It maintains our brand promise of high-quality, performance-driven products. Shade selection. In our permanent and demi-permanent lines, Kenra Color offers a balanced collection of warm and cool tones, great price, and easy shopability. The shade and level system and mixing ratios are featured prominently on the packages. To support Kenra Color, we are proud to have artistic and education teams, a salon loyalty program, and a technical support team dedicated to your continued success. Performance, shade selection, loyalty, great price and shopability, education, and brand support. Kenra Color hits the mark on all of these. Kenra Color incorporates Balancing Complex 5, a proprietary blend of 5 essential attributes for hair color that is simply stunning. Vibrant, long-lasting color, intense shine, improved condition and manageability, gentle formulation, and outstanding coverage and color saturation. Kenra Color features both permanent and demi-permanent lines that include a balanced collection of warm and cool tones, a common shade and level system, intermixable shades for basic to advanced color formulation, an easy measuring system, and a drip-free consistency for reliable and precise color application. The permanent line currently features more than 70 shades, including 5 high lifts and 5 boosters. Developers in 10, 20, 30, and 40 volume, a dust-free lightening powder with a blue-violet base that provides up to 7 levels of lift, and a gentle 2-part non-bleach color-correcting system. The demi-permanent line currently includes 40 ammonia-free shades, a clear gloss, and a dedicated 9-volume activator. It's everything you love about Kenra, now in color. In this section, we will discuss hair fundamentals, hair color fundamentals, and color theory. The success of any hair color service depends on the coloring products, techniques, and the physical nature of the hair itself. This section explores the fundamentals of hair, its structure, and its unique characteristics. Each strand of hair has 3 main components that make up its structure: the medulla, the cortex, and the cuticle. The medulla is the canal-shaped innermost part of the human hair. It has no known function. Not all hair contains a medulla. The cortex is the center part of the hair and makes up most of the hair shaft. It gives the hair its special qualities such as elasticity and curl. The cortex is packed with strands of keratin that lie along the length of the hair. Oxidative pigments are developed or transformed into color dye molecules in the cortex. The cuticle is the outside layer of the hair shaft. It's composed of transparent, overlapping, protective scale-like cells. The cuticle protects the inner structure of the hair. A healthy, flat cuticle layer promotes strength and shine. Texture, density, porosity are 3 characteristics that influence how hair can respond to hair color. Texture is the diameter of the individual hair strand. Determining the hair's texture helps us determine how it may respond to hair color. Texture is generally referred to as fine, medium, or coarse. Fine texture is made up of melanin granules that are grouped together tightly and can impact the hair color absorption rate for a quicker uptake. Medium texture has an average response to color and is the normal hair type most commonly found. Coarse texture usually has scales on the cuticle that are closely overlapped and raised away from the hair shaft, allowing it to readily absorb water and chemicals such as hair color. It can have a slower absorption rate. The density of the hair is determined by the number of active hair follicles per square inch on the scalp. It can influence the look of color because it affects the way light is reflected or absorbed. It's usually referred to as light, average, or thick. Light density can add more light reflection. Average density can provide a medium level of light reflection and absorption. Thick density can absorb light and can be less reflective. Density influences how much color mixture is needed for the color surface. Porosity is the hair's ability to absorb and hold moisture. Some factors that contribute to hair's porosity include past chemical services, environmental damage, and mechanical damage from hot tools. Porosity is usually described as low, average, or high. Low porosity may cause the hair to absorb color at a slower rate. Normal porosity absorbs color at an average rate, and high porosity absorbs color quickly and also tends to fade more readily. Accurately judging the hair's porosity is critical for color and developer selection. All hair color durability is related to the porosity of the hair.
In the next section, we'll review hair color fundamentals, how pH affects hair color, the different pigment types, and the different categories of hair color. pH, or potential hydrogen, is the range of numbers expressing the relative acidity or alkalinity of a solution. In general, pH values range from 0 to 14. Solutions that are below a 7 are considered acidic. Solutions above a 7 are considered alkaline. Kenra color has a pH value of 8.5 to 10.5. The alkalinity in permanent hair color in conjunction with hydrogen peroxide allows the cuticle to open and swell. The melanin will be lifted and/or color will be deposited. Kenra shampoos and conditioners are pH-based at level 4.5 to 5.5, so they assist in color retention by helping close and seal the cuticle. There are two types of pigments, direct dyes and indirect dyes. Direct dyes, or non-oxidative dyes, are color pigments that can actually be seen. They do not require an oxidative agent such as hydrogen peroxide. Direct dye pigments are typically larger and remain on the outer portion of the hair shaft. They can also have a staining effect on the hair. Indirect dyes are also called oxidative or intermediate dyes. They require an oxidative agent such as hydrogen peroxide to develop the pigments. The indirect pigments develop within the hair. There are several categories of hair color, and Kenra color features permanent and demi-permanent. Permanent hair color permanently alters the hair shaft. It can be a combination of direct and indirect pigments. It can cause movement or lift of natural melanin and deposit in one process. It needs to be mixed with an oxidative agent such as 10 to 40 volume developer. Demi-permanent hair color is deposit only. It can be a combination of direct and indirect pigments. It needs to be mixed with an oxidative agent to encourage full oxidation of indirect pigments.
In this section, we'll review color theory and how it pertains to hair color. We'll discuss the law of color, primary, secondary, tertiary, and complementary colors. Color is the way an object reflects or emits light. The law of color states that there are only 3 pure colors that cannot be made with any other colors and from which all other colors are made. They are yellow, red, and blue, more commonly known as the primary colors. Secondary colors are made by mixing 2 primary colors in equal portions. For example, yellow and red make orange. Tertiary colors are made by mixing a primary color with a secondary color. For example, yellow and orange make yellow-orange. Complementary colors are found on the opposite side of the color wheel. They neutralize or cancel each other out when they're mixed together and produce a neutral color, such as dark gray or brown. In hair color, this allows us to control unwanted tones. For example, a blue-based color helps to eliminate unwanted orange tones. The Kenra color level system denotes the degree of darkness or lightness of hair. It ranges from 1 to 10, with 1 representing the darkest form of brown, referred to as black, and 10 indicating the lightest, referred to as extra light blonde. The Kenra color level system does not observe level 2 because levels below 3 are very difficult for the eye to differentiate. Kenra color offers a variety of shades and tones to fit the needs of any client. Each shade series allows for ease of mixing and delivers intense shine and coverage. The natural series incorporates the correct proportions of the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, at the designated level to ensure superior gray coverage. The Ash series neutralizes warm tones. The Ash Ash series has increased ash pigments for added neutralization. The Brown Beige series produces warm, reflective brown tones from levels 4 to 7 and beige for levels 8 to 10. The Copper series provides brilliant, warm red-orange tones. The Brown Copper series produces warm brown tones with copper undertones. The Gold series adds warmth and increased light reflection. The Gold Brown series produces gold with brown undertones. The Copper Gold series gives reflective copper results with gold undertones. The Red series produces brilliant red tones. The Red Red series provides superior vibrancy and enhanced red end results. The Red Brown series produces red with a secondary reflection of brown. The Red Copper series provides red with vibrant copper undertones. The Violet Red series produces a cool violet with red undertones for cool vibrancy at darker levels. The Red Violet series produces red with cool violet undertones. The Violet and Pearl Violet series neutralize unwanted warmth at lighter levels. Kenra Color also features boosters that are designed to increase color vibrancy or give special effects to any permanent color formulation. Special high lifts are available for optimum blonding. And Clear is available for glossing or for diluting shade intensity. To make it easy to select colors, Kenra Color features an alphanumeric shade identifier located on the end of each color carton. The number represents the level. The first letter stands for the dominant color reflection, and the next letter stands for the secondary color reflection. For example, 6RB would be a level 6 with a dominant color reflection of red and a secondary color reflection of brown. Permanent color is recommended when the desired color is lighter than the natural color, the desired color is more vibrant than the natural color, the desired color is darker than the natural color, or when gray coverage is desired. Kenra Color Permanent is available in a wide array of multi-dimensional tones. At its foundation is Balancing Complex 5, our proprietary blend of 5 attributes for simply stunning results. Vibrant, long-lasting color, intense shine, improved condition and manageability, gentle formulation, outstanding coverage, and color saturation. Our permanent coloring cream is specially formulated for use with Kenra Color permanent developers to achieve consistent, reliable results. Developers are available in 10, 20, 30, and 40 volume strengths. Always refer to the developer chart when choosing your developer. 10 volumes should be used for tone-on-tone, deposit only. 20 volumes should be used for achieving one level of lift, deposit, or gray coverage. 30 volumes should be used for 2 to 3 levels of lift, and 40 volumes should be used for 3 to 4 levels of lift. Texture, density, and porosity can affect the level of lift that the developer can achieve. For permanent color, the standard mixing ratio is 1:1, 1 part coloring cream to 1 part developer. The mixture will be creamy and drip-free for easy, precise application. Processing time is 30 minutes. For gray coverage, processing time is 40 minutes. Gray hair is typically more resistant to coloration because it has a harder cuticle layer. It's often thought to be very healthy and void of all natural pigment, but in reality, gray hair is the lightest form of the 3 primary colors. It requires increased pigmentation for coverage. Kenra Color Natural Series provides the essential balance of pigments to ensure even color saturation and maximum pigment uptake. It should be incorporated into all gray coverage formulations. Always refer to the gray coverage chart to determine how much of the natural series to incorporate in your formulation. For 25% gray, use 25% natural series and 75% of your desired color. For 50% gray, use 50% natural series and 50% of your desired color. For more than 50% gray, use 75% natural series and 25% of your desired color. When hair is 80% gray or more, we recommend 20 volume developer. Underlying pigment should always be considered when you're formulating color. This is the pigment or undertones that are exposed anytime natural hair color is lifted, generally 2 or more levels. The underlying pigment chart tells you what undertones will be exposed at each level and what neutralizing color should be added to your formulation to help control it. Remember, the final results of any hair color service rely on a blend of the color selected by the stylist and the contribution of underlying pigment. Kenra Color Demi-Permanent is ammonia-free, deposit-only color. At its foundation is Balancing Complex 5, our proprietary blend of 5 attributes for simply stunning results. Vibrant, long-lasting color, intense shine, improved condition and manageability, gentle formulation, outstanding coverage, and color saturation. Our Demi-Permanent Coloring Cream is specially formulated for use with the 9-volume activator to achieve consistent, reliable results. For standard mixing in either a bowl or bottle, use a 1:2 product ratio, 1 part Demi-Permanent Coloring Cream to 2 parts activator. The mixture will be creamy and drip-free for easy, precise application. Process for 5 to 25 minutes. Kenra Color Demi-Permanent provides multiple service options, including color enhancing, gray blending, color equalizing, toning or glazing, and a clear gloss service. A color enhancing service enriches any natural color tone or deepens an existing color tone. For this service, determine the client's natural level, choose the appropriate tone to accentuate, minimalize, or deepen, and follow the standard Demi-Permanent instructions. A color equalizing service offers predictable, even color results with maximum pigment retention every time. For this service, you will need both a permanent and a Demi-Permanent formulation. Apply your permanent formulation on the new hair growth and process for 15 minutes. Then apply your Demi-Permanent formulation from mid-length to ends and process for 15 to 25 minutes. A gray blending service is the perfect solution for clients who may not want to commit to permanent hair color. Mix 1 part Demi-Permanent Coloring Cream with 1 part activator, including the Natural series with your shade selection. Apply to dry hair and process for 25 minutes. A toning service is perfect for previously lightened hair or highlights to tone unwanted warmth. Mix 1 part Demi-Permanent Coloring Cream with 2 parts activator. Apply the toning formula to freshly shampooed and conditioned hair and process for 5 to 25 minutes. A clear gloss service is the perfect treatment for color-treated or virgin hair in need of a healthy shine. Mix 1 part Demi-Permanent Clear with 2 parts activator. Apply to dry or towel-dried hair and process up to 25 minutes. At the end of every Demi-Permanent Color service, we recommend that you use the appropriate Kenra shampoo and conditioner to assist in color retention by helping to close and seal the cuticle. We'd like to thank you again for joining us. It is so important to us that you feel empowered to help your clients feel beautiful inside and out. Our goal has been to create a truly exceptional color brand that provides simply stunning results every time. We did it with a passion for you and for this remarkable industry, integrity for our brand, and our high standards of quality and excellence. It's everything you love about Kenra, now in color.